Hey guys, Julia here and welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to just chat with y'all just a little bit real quick today. Just things that have been pressed upon my heart and things that I've been meditating on, and I just feel like it would be of benefit to y'all. So thanks for tuning in. If y'all want to go with me, the first scripture that I want to just kind of point towards is in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. And the reason why the scripture stood, well, not reason why, I was just reading, and I don't think the scripture has ever stood out to me before, but I was just reading it, and it just kind of I was like, huh, that's interesting. So let me just go ahead and read it for you. So it's 1 Corinthians 15:58, and it says, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, and always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." Y'all, this Christian walk can be exhausting sometimes, and sometimes it can feel like a cycle, especially when there's things that we struggle with and it seems like those things are never going to go away. Y'all, let me be a testimony that those things do go away. And the Lord has really just been doing a work in my heart the past couple months, and I just want to encourage you guys. He has not forgotten about you, that He still has amazing plans for your life, and you're not alone. You are not alone in anything that you go through in this walk with the Lord. And if in a literal sense you don't have friends, or you don't have friendships or godly people that are around you or that speak into your life, ask the Lord for some, and He is a good Father to give them to you, because it's just so important to be surrounded by a good community that's really gonna help push you forward. And what I think stood out in this verse to me is it's just like an admonition of what we are to be like in our walk with the Lord. Paul says, "Be steadfast, immovable, and always abounding in the work of the Lord." Always abounding, it's something that it's just a constant place that we're supposed to be in. And I know it can get exhausting, but I think something that we should always understand as well. This takes me to my next verse of scripture that I just wanted to quickly encourage you guys with, which is in Philippians. Philippians chapter 2, and it's in chapter 2, verse 13, and it says, "For it is God who works in you both to will and to do for His good pleasure." So we have the Lord at work on the inside of us to will and to do of His good pleasure. He gives us the strength, and He gives us the ability, and He gives us every single thing that we need to walk this walk and go through this life, no matter what can be thrown at us, knowing that we're going to have the strength to make it through every single time. And it's just such a testimony of how, even though I feel like I was just in an ongoing cycle of things that I was struggling with, or just emotions, just constantly feeling like I was hitting this low and just getting into a plateau of not growing, the Lord never let me go, and He won't, and He's not going to let you go. He's such a good Father that He, even though I might not have acknowledged it, He was constantly at work in me. And something that my pastor spoke about today is that He works in us so that that work can come out of us, and it's meant to permeate every other area of our lives. But when we, I just want you guys, pinpoint, just the main point. I want you guys to understand that it's the Lord that gives you the strength to go on to the next day, that go to fulfill your calling, to talk to that person, to do that thing. He is your strength. He's going to give you the ability to do it. Okay? It's when we truly establish ourselves and found ourselves in this truth, then we're able to do what Paul says. We're able to be immovable. We're able to be steadfast, and we're able to always abound in the work of the Lord. That means we're just never idle, never not meditating on the Lord, knowing that He is I know I always say this because it's so true. He is everything that sustains, everything that fulfills, everything that satisfies. He gives you the want to. That's what my pastor spoke out again today. I'll put the link in the description. I highly recommend that you guys listen to this recent series that my pastor did. It's something that I've been meditating on for a while, and it truly opened my eyes just to receive this whole, like, this just revelation that is so simple but like so profound in the same way. But it's just benefited my life so much in the sense that, like, I'm no longer dealing with what I dealt with before. I don't have to continue going in a cycle because I know that the Lord, his work on the inside of me is always going to be greater. And I just want to leave y'all with that. Just a quick encouragement that he's got you. Don't give up. He gives you the strength to be steadfast, to be immovable, and to always abound in what he's called you to do. And don't forget that you do have an amazing calling on your life. You have an amazing plan for your life, and the Lord is a good God. He only has good things for you. So no matter what you're going through, understand that when you lean on him, everything's going to be okay. That he's going to give you the strength to get through it, and you're always going to come out on top. So that's just a quick encouragement for y'all. I hope you guys just enjoyed that. So go ahead and like and subscribe if you want. And if you guys have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. And I'm really hoping to be able to, with the Lord's strength and confidence, to continue making videos and just to be a blessing to you guys in any way that I can. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have been amazing. And don't be afraid to reach out for prayer or anything whenever. I'm available. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.